I can just exit out of this.
Yes.
And
They can't see us, but they can hear us.
Okay.
Twitch. We're gonna have a multi-link for you soon.
So I think it's good. Now I just can push go live.
Now, hang on. This is, so you see how these are still here? We want to make it. Let me do this for you real quick. You want your chat. You want notifications. You want to know if people subscribe to you, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So this is what makes it a little bit nicer for your audience and more convenient for you without it being just a ton of work. Or are you not going to let me make it smaller? Thank you. All right, now that's just this one. Add the landscape scene variation. All right, now we want this. So we'll put this up in the corner. Put your alert box over here. And then if people chat, it'll come up right there. Boom. Boom.
Okay.
But now we have to make it actually. Make it swap. What is happening? Computer, calm down. It's like updating. How do I make yours flip? I'm trying to make the orientation.
There.
Rude. Okay, there we go. So we did rotate it. No, here we go. It's good now.
But like, I want it to be the alternate.
The what?
Does that matter if you hold the phone's gonna be like that? There.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that these are not gonna cover the cameras. Okay. So now, got it. There you go.
All right. So now it's
just go live. Just hit go live. Yeah. Christian. Hello.
Enable multi-stream. Select a platform. Just go.
No, don't. Yeah. Just hit Twitch and then go live. Because if you do multi-stream, it makes you pay.
Yeah.
It makes you pay.
All right.
Are you gonna switch scene?
He gets live.
Hello. Switch scene.
There it is. Hi.
Yay.
We figured it out. So.
Chats. Is it chat? So multitwitch.tv /ArielJade Live / Kirsty Kraus. Just put our names together and you can watch both of us at the same time.
There it is.
Boom. Okay. So, Smashville live sessions. We are in a different location today. We've been granted permission and
access.
Very special access to the magic room. If y'all don't know the history of this room, this was Chet Atkins' office. We are in RCA Victor Studios on Music Rose. This is a historical building. A historical music and legends in music, such as Dolly Parton and Elvis Presley and Willie Nelson have been in here, written in here, recorded in here, which is too cool.
Awesome.
It's too cool. So these guitars behind us, just fun fact, they were Chet's guitars, which is just so neat. I did an interview. Have you've met Mike Loudermilk at the winery show, right?
Yeah. Again.
It
had been a minute.
Yeah, you've worked with him through Wood Madison before. Anyway, I did an interview, his Shooting the Shit Show podcast interview we did in here. This motherfucker walks in here and just grabs one off the wall and starts playing it, which
I mean,
knew
he is,
Chet.
yeah,
Like, his dad
right.
worked very closely with Chet, so it's just cool to be in here. But those are really neat guitars, and they play really nice. We're not going to touch them, but y'all can look at them while we are playing. So we've written a couple of songs
Yes.
so far now.
Do you want to start off with those?
We can, or we can like deep dive into some solo stuff a little bit, and then
let's get warmed up.
Okay, I'm down.
Because I'm feeling like these new songs we're writing together, obviously, they're really fun to sing together.
Yeah, they're definitely geared for good performances. And,
so let's like warm up.
Yeah,
to
you're
it.
right. You're right.
And that's our big bang.
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Y'all have to listen to the reasons behind the rhymes before we get to just fun stuff, I guess.
Yeah. So I was at a show the other day. I guess I'll start. I was at a show the other day, and my mom was in town, and there was, I don't know, probably like 8 people that came out to the show here locally in Nashville, and I pulled out this song, not thinking that nobody had really heard it yet, but it's called Lime Time, Lame. And I didn't announce it or anything, and my mom had thought I was doing a Jimmy Buffett cover, and I was like, I take that as a compliment.
That's a compliment, yeah.
I went out to this publishing house on the east side of Nashville and wrote this with Bill White, and we've written a couple times together. But yeah, it's just I'm excited to perform this song down in Key West in Florida.
Yeah, when are those dates?
Later this month. I leave on the 15th and head down to Florida in the Tampa area, do a festival, do some shows, and then go to the Keys.
That's awesome.
And like dip into Key West for a hot second, but pretty much staying in kind of like the bougie part of the Keys.
That'll be
and
fun.
Do the resorts and things.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. I don't know what day it is, but I know I sure love this. I'm living on that time. Ain't no clouds where I am, just the waves and the soft white sand. I'm living on that time. Not a care in sight, I'm working on my tan. Everything feels right, there's a steel drum band. Every night there's a conga line. When you're living on that time, and we're all living on that time. Days are lazier down here. Corona music, Corona beer. When you're living on that time, shoes ain't something you'll ever need. A formal wear is 2 bare feet. When you're living on that time, not a care in sight, I'm working on my tan. Everything feels right, there's a steel drum band. Every night there's a conga line. When you're living on that time, we're all living on that time. And then maybe in the future we can do like a Mando solo if we perform songs live in the future together.
If we do that.
There's salt on the rims, parrot heads with their fins. Hey, I'm flogging with my friends. Not a care in sight, I'm working on my tan. Everything feels right, there's a steel drum band. Every night there's a conga line. When you're living on that time, yeah, I'm living on that time. Oh yeah, we're all living on that
idea come from? Do you remember?
It was in his hook book.
His hook book.
His hook book. And he had stuff written down, and he knows how much involvement I have with the parrot heads. And so he's kind of like, what do you think about this?
Okay, wait. You taught me what that term meant. I'm sure there are audience members of mine, at least, that don't. Yeah. What does that mean?
So, music like that. Kenny Chesney, obviously Jimmy Buffett is the pinnacle. Then there's Kenny Chesney that's dipped into that. There's Zach Brown. There's all these other artists that have this like beach flair to their country music, but
and they're called parrot heads.
Yeah, the trop rocker. So I'm a tropical rock is, and then what the term is trop rock. So a trop rock artist is also how I identify. And the people who love that kind of music are the parrot heads.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm
they're
sure
not
they
the deadheads.
it. Yeah.
No,
they're parrot heads. Yes. Okay, I like that.
Because it was really Jimmy Buffett backstage. It was with his manager and one of his friends. And he's like, look at all those deadheads out there. Just people just like dressed up in colors and having a good time. And there's somebody backstage that was like, those aren't deadheads. Those are parrot heads. And then that's how it became a thing.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And he was like, I guess so. I guess my fans are called parrot heads. So yeah.
So he pulled, and you said you were, who was the guy you were?
Bill White.
He pulled out of his hook box.
Yeah.
And was it just kind of like was it a quick and easy ride? Was it something y'all really had to like kind of?
It was really quick. I mean, we were talking about what this kind of location and vibe and things that happen. And I've had a lot of experience with that in the last like couple years, pretty much since 2020. So
yeah.
I really wanted to get Congo Line in there.
That was cute.
Corona beer
I'm working on my tan. Yeah. Like I was like, yeah, this is a vibe. I was
feeling like you're in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your tuner?
Yeah. The other day I was at a writer's round and I had to borrow the capo the entire time because the one time I actually ran through a couple things before I went to the writer's round, I just leave the capo like on my couch. Like it didn't make it back into the guitar case. So I was like, hey, can I just like use your capo this whole time? This girl was like, sure. Like you're awesome.
I do love that about writers rounds. Like you'll meet some cool people. Yeah. For the most part, everybody's willing to like help you out. Like I'm starting a writers round over in East, and which I'm gonna have you on. And one of my guests on Monday was like, oh yeah, I have like keyboards. I can just bring them and set them up, and if anybody needs to play my keys, like, and I'm just like,
they can just,
so nice.
Yeah, I love that.
Willing to help out, and make it a good experience for everyone. Okay, well, I wasn't necessarily going to do a super fun one. And I thought about changing it, but we are kind of limited on time today. And this is one of the two that I want to do just because of the climate of society and the world that we're living in now. And we're not going to go any further than that. And I wrote this just to make people think. You know, you hear people encouraging like violence and hate, and it's just like, dude.
Right.
So,
you're like, let's not do that.
Yeah, just meant to make you think. I'm gonna have to record this soon. It's called All Is Fair in Lovin'. Violence has no place. No cause for your actions, not a penny for your thoughts, as long as it is it's at your own front door. Then you just may exclaim how this violence has no place. Propaganda lie. They just want us to stay silent while it strikes in the dark of night. And where will you stand when it all comes to an end? Am I right or am I wrong? You write your own song. Home front door, then you just may exclaim how this violence has no place. They say all is fair in love and in war. They say all is fair in love and in war. Till it's at your own front door, then you may finally exclaim how this violence has no place. Yeah. Dude, these harmonies were good. Oh,
That's fun. That totally inspired, I feel like, a song.
That I sat down to write an entirely different song. I sat down, I wrote that last December. I was pissed off. I'm going through this divorce, all this crap, you know, and I'm just like, I gotta get it out. And so I sit down with the intention of writing like a fuck you ex song, right? And then I realized I was mad at more than just what was going on in my life. And I'm like, you know what? No, society is bullshit right now. All of the wars and the way women are being mistreated. We're fucking sliding backwards in history on, you know, I'm just like, dude, no. And so that I literally wrote that in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was like a strike of lightning and boom, the song was made.
I like it.
Like,
that's cool.
And I think I went back and edited like 2 words out of the whole thing.
Sweet.
It was just one of those.
Maybe I need to do one of those.
Get it out. Just get it out.
Directly saying it to any, like, you know, person. Just
get it out.
I could definitely use some of the things we were talking about earlier. Okay, but yeah, I inspired this song. It inspired that I should do this song live.
Okay.
But I wrote this song. It's funny how, like, when you write a song and then sometimes it doesn't make sense to you. Like, it doesn't fit in what's going on in your world until, like, the future. And when I was releasing this song, the song, like, had a whole nother meaning again. And so this song is released. I put it on my record.
Nice.
It actually was, like, the last song to kind of sneak in and get on the record. I just was like, this has to go on.
It has to happen.
So it's called Bird, and it's really about focusing on the positive and not letting things get you down, or people, or really anything, and just, like, not even letting them get you to that level of mad kind of thing. Never thought I could be affected by criticism, posing by your cynicism, lies dim the shine side of me. Been living in a shadow of clouds, but this is my philosophy now. Hey, hey, grit my teeth and bury, forget it. You ain't even strong enough to steal my pride. Shade don't got married, share it with somebody else who wants to waste their time. I'm gonna raise my cheeks and smile. currency. I spend it on the positive, loving how I'm dropping it. I let her fly, spread her wings, but only in my head and my dreams. Read between the pointer and ring. Hey, hey, grit my teeth and bury forgetting. You ain't even strong enough to steal my pride. Shake, don't got buried, share it with somebody else who wants to waste their time. I'm gonna raise my cheeks and smile for you, just for the record. I ain't cursing, you ain't worth it. You don't deserve my bird. My every breath is my currency. I spend it on the positive, loving how I'm dropping it. I ain't cursing, you ain't worth it. You don't deserve my bird. Yeah, I ain't cursing, you ain't worth it. You don't deserve my bird. My bird. You don't deserve my bird. My bird. You don't deserve my bird.
Yes. I thought you might like
Okay,
that.
we need to write one like that. And I loved the quick, big words, all of the syllables, and it's like it created a rhythm that I
Yeah.
love.
Go.
I love that.
Go.
I love that.
That one is
That's
therapeutic to sing.
That's fun too. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, so if we end up playing live gigs together at any point, we should do that one too.
Yes, yeah.
I could learn.
Yeah.
That's simple enough on the thing. I could do you some background vocals,
Yeah.
and I could hit your harmony on that
Yeah.
that chorus.
Sweet.
Ooh, I like that
Good.
one. I like that one. So
keep
wait, that one's out
performing
now.
it.
They
It
can
is out.
find that.
It's called Bird. It's on the Yes You Can album. I just kept performing that song, and it pretty much was voted on. Like, people were like, "No, you have to. That song should be on the album.
Do it. Put it out. Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I think so." So we didn't even do live drums for it. We just had to pull it together to get it in that window to make it on the album. But it ended up being a single, and I definitely had fun promoting that song.
Hell yeah. That sounds fun.
The classic Johnny Cash.
Yeah. That's great.
Photo. Yeah.
Okay, well, I just released my first album called Honky Tonic, and I
Nice.
did this song the other night at my Monday mashup for the singer songwriter showcase portion, and this is one of my favorite ones, and I actually wrote this in this room with wood.
Okay.
And I felt like it would be fitting to play it in here since we're getting to do today's Smashville live sessions in the Magic Room, which is freaking awesome. I learned the hard way, because don't we all? Yeah. It's not that we like to, it's just human nature to try to figure it out. I'll never forget the promise you made, not the one in your fantasies. I'm living with the heavy price I paid, still can't believe what I believe. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I learned the hard way. Sometimes I feel afraid, but I'm taking it day by day. Lord, I've had some hell to pay, but I learned the hard way. You can't ever pay me back for loving you more than you loved me. Now that train's gone down the track, losing you has set me free. For me once, shame on you. For me twice, shame on me. For all the damn money I spent on you, I learned the hard way. Not enough to get me through. I learned the hard way. Sometimes I feel afraid, but I'm taking it day by day. Lord, I've had some hell to pay, but I learned the hard way. Sometimes the hard way is the only way to go. Took me some time and tears, but now I know. For all the damn money I spent on you, I learned the hard way. Not enough to get me through. I learned the hard way. Sometimes I feel afraid, but I'm taking it day by day. Lord, I've had some hell to pay, but I learned the hard way. Yeah, I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way. Yep. Because can't we?
Yes.
You know, it's just the way I have chosen to learn
I've heard that
a lot of
song.
shitty things, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, you were at the City Winery gig because we
Yeah.
got to do.
That was a great show, by the way.
I'm so glad.
Congratulations on
Thank
such a wonderful night.
Thank you.
That was really cool.
I'm so glad that you came to the thing. The footage I got's really fucking
Okay, awesome. Because I screen
That was
recorded my
just-
phone.
good. That was just from Twitch.
okay.
That was just the live stream. That was not the 4K Sony camera that I had in there.
Okay.
Like, we've got good footage.
Sweet. Okay.
I'll show you
awesome.
later.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So what you thinking?
Do you want to do that song that we played at City Winery, actually? Do you
Yeah.
want to do the two that we've written? I
Mhm.
think that's about, we've got about that much time left.
Swear.
All right, chat. So, now that we have done a few of our solo things, we are going to show y'all the two songs that we have co-written. One of which we literally wrote yesterday.
Yep.
And have played one other time. So you guys are going to get the earliest and sneakiest of peeks.
I love it.
But before we do that,
Pick these people up closer.
let's see. Give G
Come a little closer.
one for half step. Oh, that's because you tuned down half step. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
So it was this good for us? It went too low, right?
Right. That's
Okay.
good. That was good.
Let me zoom it out so I can actually see all the lyrics. I'll have to scroll. Stop it. All right. Let's see.
We can get rid of some.
I guess we could. I could also make it a
call him real quick. Or that. That could work. Why is this so big? Like, what is this?
What?
My this top part. It's like, why is that so massive?
Put that arrow up right here. That didn't help.
Well, yeah, I did. I got it.
Okay.
Because it goes into the course.
Yeah.
You're smart. Alright. Let's see.
So this is our first write together. Kind of just fell out on the page. We were laughing our asses off the entire point. We would never kill anybody.
No.
Okay, like we are badass like that, but like not.
No.
We're not gonna
Karma could handle that.
Yeah, we're totally believe in karma, and we're not gonna go and kill anyone or like break the law.
No, but this was.
We may exchange words with somebody. We were very fine with that, but
yeah. We wouldn't actually put hands on them. But the
Right.
song was a lot of fun to write. It was very cathartic.
yeah, and it made us laugh. So
A lot. There's a few lines in here where we're like, oh, this should be in there, and we put it in there.
yep, we just did it. We just put it in there. It's called I Now Know Better.
Don't mess with me, 'cause I now know better. Well, I'll kick it to the curb soon as the turn of the weather. I've been there, I've had my fair share. So fair warning, if we ever decide to get together, I'll roll you in the river. If you ever do me wrong, Lord knows I spare her. 'Cause it'd be all your fault. With the fear of God, you better run. Need my daddy 'cause I keep my own guns. Things go south, I won't have time for you. 'Cause I now know better.
Been there, done that. I know all the tricks. I'm not taking any crap. You'll lose me so quick when I'm home. This is sinking in.
Get it through your thick skull, or that's how your life will end. 'Cause I'll throw you in the river. If you ever do me wrong, Lord knows I spare her. 'Cause it'd be all your fault. With the fear of God, you better run. Need my daddy 'cause I keep my own guns. Things go south, I won't have time for you. 'Cause I now know better.
If you stray, you won't see another day.
If she calls you babe, there won't be no way.
If you stand away, no one can save you.
This is your warning, I'll make you pay. 'Cause I'll roll you in the river. If you ever do me wrong, Lord knows I'd spare her. 'Cause it'd be all your fault. With the fear of God, you better run. Don't need my daddy 'cause I keep my own guns. Things go south, I won't have time for you. 'Cause I now know better. Yeah, I now know better.
Hey, I now know better.
I hope so too. We now know better. Or at least we hope so.
Yay, that's a new one.
Yes.
That is a new one.
That's
We
fun.
didn't get to share. We did not have this. No, we did do this one last time. I was going to say, we did not have this written yet.
We did, but it was literally right after we wrote it because we tracked vocals and
Did
they
we
got
do
to
it
see
live?
that. We did right after.
Okay, yeah.
Right after.
All right.
But I
So
think
that's
we
after-
changed up.
That's
'Cause
true.
we weren't
Where we
trading
were
off. We were
singing.
just singing it because we
Right,
had just
right.
written it. That they
So
so
that's, yeah.
the arrangement they haven't heard yet.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So that one's fun.
There you go. I know nobody.
That one's more like locked in, solid now. Which
Yeah,
is cool.
it does. It feels good. Feels good.
If you stay,
Now we wrote
I'll
this
stay
one
another day.
yesterday with Wood Newton here at RCA
Wood
Victor
is
Studios.
adorable.
We love him. I adore him so
Yeah.
very much.
And this one came out quick too.
Yeah.
And
I love how we had an idea for a song and we didn't even get it out. We like walked in, was like, I got an idea for y'all. And we're like, okay. And I was like, ooh, I like that.
it is positive. It's something that we need right now.
Yeah. Happy song.
Especially two females that are just every day going after what they want and their
Grinding.
dreams and
Yeah.
doing the grind.
Exhausted all the time.
Yeah, and just showing up every day because they're passionate about it, but also it's like if you just keep showing up, that will be the motivator too.
Yeah, for sure.
Is the work ethic and like holding yourself accountable to that is also the motivator. And so I feel like this song says that.
I interviewed Eddie Gore the other day, who's down in Studio C.
Yeah.
And he's a phenomenal producer, has been in the industry for 30 years, knows what he's talking about. And one piece of advice that he gave at the end of his episode was, you just gotta outlast him.
Yeah.
Just keep going,
Yeah.
keep dreaming, keep pushing, keep working. You can't just dream. You do have to put in the effort. You
Mhm.
have to shoot for the stars. And that doesn't mean, oh, this is something I love. This is something I would love. Now how do I achieve it?
Yeah.
You know.
Do the thing. I like you just gotta outlast him.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
it.
I loved that advice. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Look at Lainey Wilson.
Stamina. Yeah.
Look at Lainey. Look at. Then she eventually got signed to a big old label.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people that give up on their dreams when they find out what they want. It's harder than it seems, like a lonely gray wolf howling at the moon, jealous of the lucky ones born with a silver spoon. When the sky's the limit, shoot for the stars. If you don't know the distance, stay right where you are. Whatever you're thinking, be the one to set the bar. When the sky's the limit, shoot for the stars. Plenty of places you can place the blame. Feels like you're playing fair in a crooked game. You're full of excuses while you never win. Take this advice and help me sing it once again. When the sky's the limit, shoot for the stars. If you don't go the distance, we'll stay right where you are. Whatever you're thinking, be the one to set the bar. When the sky's the limit, shoot for the stars.
We need to get Mike on this. Should I do some guitar? Yeah, exactly.
When the sky's the limit,
something like that.
Yay! That is our positive song we wrote yesterday.
Brand new song.
Yesterday.
It's the second time we played it
I know.
after we actually finished it.
And we took a video of us, which is funny. So I watched that back, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute. What a beautiful song." It just like feels like a hug.
It is. It's a nice.
Feels
It's
like
a
hug.
it's a feel good song. It's like a look. Sometimes, even though you get all these obstacles and hurdles thrown at you, ultimately, you got to still go for what you want in life because
Mhm.
life's too short to not.
Yeah, you can't think about the obstacles. You just have to pivot or go around them or like force your way through them. Like you just figure out how you're gonna react to the obstacle, and you just
grow.
keep going.
Yeah, grow from it.
Yeah.
Right. Because I feel like, and I have to look at it like this, and I know that you probably feel the same way, because things happen and they derail what you plan, and you're like, but why? Why did this shitty thing? Why? And it's like ultimately, it's because it is putting you onto a new path in a way that you'll be ready for that next thing, or it puts you when and where you're supposed to be, and you wouldn't have been there had the bad thing not happened to make you go this other way.
Yeah.
Maybe it be a different venue or a different co-write or a different relationship or a move or a tour, whatever, change that may have happened. And it's like, this isn't how I planned it. It's like, well, you adapt and you end up where you're supposed to be, as long as you keep really intentionally shooting for the stars and trying to, get there. You can't be idle. I don't just say to, just, ride the waves. It'll all be fine. In a way, I mean, it will, but make sure that you readjust when needed so that you're putting in the work to achieve what you want to work, right? So,
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit shorter, but I think you guys had fun. I would like to get something to eat after we've done all of our secret things. And now a live stream. You want to grab food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Twitch.
Chad, thanks for hanging out. And I believe we're just gonna have to have Miss Kirsty here be a monthly guest.
Yeah.
Monthly guest. That. Yeah. All right. Follow her over on Twitch if you haven't already. She's gonna be streaming more and more of her live gigs, and follow her on socials. Kirsty Krause.
Yes.
Everywhere they can find you if it is Nashville or music. Right.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, so push this.